Hey guys, Time Aquatics here, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm doing a part 2 to my how to attach lily pipes to a Fluval fx6. Ran into a little bit of a problem with my original method. Well, not the method, I attached lily pipes to the fx6 successfully, but there is a problem using the lily pipes with a skimmer, which I will demonstrate for you. I'll try and show you guys that. I've got a piece of foam stuck in there at the moment, just to stop it sucking fish in or whatnot. But the problem is that basically once it gets a little bit dirty, the top skimmer, this bit, the skimmer, has too much suction power and it continually sucks in air. Now you can adjust the flow, turn down the flow a bit so it won't suck in air, but then you do lose a lot of flow. And you can stick it down like that, but then as you can see the pipe is blocking the inlet. So to cut a long story short, basically I've ordered the lily pipes without the skimmer. Today I'm going to unbox them for you and install them. And so yeah, as the updated part 2 to how to attach lily pipes to a Fluval fx6, I strongly recommend do not use the lily pipes with a skimmer because you're just going to run into difficulties. It can be done, but yeah, you're just going to run into difficulties. A side note, I've also run into problems using the lily pipes on my Biomaster 600. I'm getting the same problems. As soon as the bottom gets a little bit dirty, there's too much suction power on the top, as you can see here. Too much. As soon as that bit gets a little bit dirty, you've got too much suction power on the top and it's going to suck in air. Also, because if I don't have a auto top up, once the water level drops down, the top bit isn't floating where it should be, so you've got less room for the top suction, which equals more suction and sucking in air. Although I'm not sure why that's happened with the Biomaster, because that one was working fine for months. It could be just because the bottom's a bit too clogged and I need to clean that bit. Anyway, let's get these new lily pipes unboxed and we'll stick them on and show you the finished product. Alrighty, so here they are, they've arrived in the mail. Once again, I've gone with the Dymax brand. I think they make a really good product when it comes to the lily pipes. Hopefully they sent me the right ones. There we have it. Alrighty, yeah, so basically the out pipe's the same. It's the in pipe we want that's different. Instead of having the skimmer attachment on top, we've got no skimmer, just straight inflow. Nice clean, made out of crystal, clear suction cups. Beautiful. And like I said, that's going to stop all the problems from the fx6 having too much power and sucking in air, because you don't want that. Another thing that can happen is the air can displace the the filter sucking in air can displace the water from inside the filter, and then your tank can overflow. You don't want that happening. Alrighty. Okay, so let's take these old bad boys off. I have to turn the power off first. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Power off, we want to close these knobs. Now, one thing to remember when installing the Lilly pipes is to make sure you put some extra room on the hosing so you can move the canister like so, which gives you some extra room to lift the Lilly pipes up over the glass, like so. Then we go straight down into our bucket. Just a bit hard with one hand. So straight down into our bucket. Now if you remember the plumbing parts from part 1 of this video, this is the great thing about this, it's nice and easy. All we need to do is unscrew, which I can't do with one hand. There we go guys, I screwed it on so tight in the previous video, I couldn't actually unscrew it, but it did just pop off there easy, so that's the easier part. Easy way to do it apparently. Pop it off there, and clean the Lilly pipe, put it back on, replace the one that's not working. Simple. Now, one thing that's really important when you do, you'll find when you do start using Lilly pipes, is you need a good set of pipe cleaners to clean your Lilly pipes and your pipes. And one of these things, what's the word, anyway, one of these things. So what we're going to do is we're going to simply clean these. And there you have it. Nice and clean again. Okay, so now I'm just going to put the new ones back on the pipes. Should be nice and easy. And we had a short one for the inflow. Remember not to push them in too deep, because then it'll be impossible to get off. Short one for the inflow, I believe that's correct. And long one is for the outflow. There we go. I'll get these stuck on the tank and I'll give you a look at the finished product. So there we go guys, finished product. Do need to straighten them up a bit, but basically we've replaced this one with the skimmer for that one. Now we can have the pipes under there on full ball, full flow, get a lot more flow in the tank. And we don't have to worry about the filter sucking in there, ruining the motor, displacing the water, overflowing the tank, etc. So thank you for watching Time and Aquatics. I hope that was helpful. Stay tuned. Got a lot of plans for content coming up. Yeah. Another tip to Lilly pipes is buy a spare set even. Makes cleaning them easy. You can just soak them in a bucket. You don't have to scrub them. You can just rinse them out and they come up crystal clean. Every time you need to swap them, every time they need to clean. That's another good tip. Yeah. Thanks for watching Time and Aquatics, guys. Have a good day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.